hundreds of road closures, boil alerts, and water shutoffs, all in one Richland County city. So we wanted to know what's going on in and under Mansfield.
Someone that's probably 100 years old.
From fire to ice, Cleveland firefighters lace up their skates and raise money for fallen colleagues.
They are out of sight, they are out of mind, but more and more city sewer and water lines, they are aging and decaying.
Now, it's to the point where some city leaders say it's time to stop kicking the can and replace what keeps the water flowing. News 5's CLE Chan is in Mansfield.
In a city that heralds its history, the words relic and artifact aren't exactly what LeCaron Lane likes to hear. This is an everyday thing, referring to the water and sewer pipes below his Benton Street home. Water department barrels to the south, and a closed sign and hole in the road to the north.
Once here and there, something wrong with the water pipes down here. They had a flood like a year and a half ago. It was like a lot of water. Like they had to come and shut the whole street off.
News 5 went through boil order areas, water service shutdowns, and related road closures in Mansfield in the last year, and found water and sewer crews kept busy with repairs, impacting more than 200 streets, some more than once.
Infrastructure is something, it's out of sight, out of mind.
Steve Brown serves as Mansfield's operations supervisor.
When some people flush the wrong things down the line.
And showed us how using underground cameras,
57.8 feet, broken soil visible, at 3 o'clock.
His crews traverse those narrow pipes that need the most attention.
Someone that's probably 100 years old or more. Stuff downtown, I wouldn't doubt, is probably easily over 100 years old. We do the best we can with what we have to work with.
The long-term goal here in the city is to replace a lot of the 4-inch pipes with 8-inch pipes. Those 4-inch pipes were installed between the late 1800s and 1938 and make up more than 15% of the city's 300 miles of water lines.
Those pipes are still in the ground today, 60 miles. Those pipes are still in the ground and still used today.
And during a December city council meeting, city engineer Bob Bianchi detailed how the buildup inside those smaller pipes can mean even less water passing through in some spots.
The concern, when the fire department pulls up to a hydrant connected to a 4-inch main, no water comes out. No water. That's the concern, because the 4-inch mains have been in the ground for so long.
A plea to put at the forefront something hidden for decades.
We need to prepare to start replacing these 4-inch mains. We need to plan ahead, and make sure that we don't have a situation in 10, 20 years where we have got a disaster on our hands.
And last month,
we have an aging infrastructure. The infrastructure was put in place a long time ago.
A water rate increase helped fund improvements passed.
Bill passes 7-1.
In Mansfield, CLE Chan, News 5.
Fascinating stuff there, right? Just last year, Lakewood, a city with about the same population size as Mansfield, but founded about 80 years later, announced plans to use $26 million of its rescue plan money as part of a $300 million project to upgrade its sewer and water systems.
Now, the country's drinking water infrastructure is composed of more than 2 million miles of water pipes. But according to a University of Michigan study, there are anywhere from 250,000 to 300,000 water main breaks every year. That's 20